Okay folks, let's see what we've got here. It's a hot day today, fuck me dead. Got the fan going. Have a Merry Christmas, whatever folks. Merry Christmas my ass. I don't feel like it's a Merry Christmas. I feel it's more like a bar humbug because I'm not with my partner Luigi. I'm lonely, I'm desolate. I really miss my friend. He is a friend as much as he's a soulmate. I really miss him to pieces, folks. It's not a Merry Christmas, folks. It's just what my hat is saying. Trying to, the old saying, fake it till you make it. I had a couple of people use that phrase, or a few people use that phrase, because I'm not contented with my life, being alone and being away from my partner. I need Channel 9 to play this material so I can find Luigi and also make money off this art instead of relying on Centrelink. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what we've got. It is showing a picture of Greta Thunberg. This is something I got a couple of years ago. And yeah, we're not talking about her in this picture. This is the picture we're after. This is it. We're going to take a section out of that. I don't know how that's going to work. This is a difficult location on this page. So I'm going to try and locate roughly where to put it. Just try and fucking put it in the corner as best as I can. But yeah, I already did this as a demo piece years ago. But she's amazing because she has been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, and that she's using it like a superpower to forward her cause. She doesn't see it as a problem, and I see that I see the same with me, except I haven't been finally diagnosed. I haven't actually been diagnosed, to be honest, folks. That looks interesting. We've got this edge though. We don't want that. We might have to make a second generation copy, but that'll look really nice. Maybe a bit less enlargement. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. So yeah, we can't get rid of that edge, at least on the top we can't get rid of it, it's too close. We're just going to take a section out of it and enlarge it. So yeah, we can't push it up any further because of this dock feeder. So I'm just going to put this away and maybe use it later. But yeah, Rolling Stone. Oops, nearly knocked it over. So we're going to utilise a section out of this. But yeah, Rolling Stone. That's a really big thing to be featured in. And Greta Thunberg has made it, which is really nice, but she needs more help. Need more people who are environmentally sustainable. It's not easy being environmental. It's like everything's designed to break and be unfixable. Like you get the feeling that when you buy a kitchen appliance or a home appliance, and it might be fixable if you call a service person, but they may not have parts available. You don't know what's fixable and what's not, and whether it's worth calling the service person or whether it's worth just simply going to the shops and buying a new one. And usually the latter is what people typically do these days. And it's difficult. They make the product so hard to service or get parts for. And that's come up looking quite a treat, actually. I do think we can... looks really interesting. But yeah, and climate change, this hot weather is, chances are, has connections with climate change. All this hot sunshine out there. Oh, sure, it is the hot time of the year, but it's really ramping up and really isn't pleasant sort of weather. I've got the fan blasting away. Yeah. If I had money and all that, I'd get air conditioning and I'd get solar panels to put on the roof if I had my own place. I live in what's called social housing, so I haven't got those sorts of choices. The old saying, beggars can't be choosers. So, and I'm not rich enough to buy all that kind of equipment anyway, and there's nowhere to put it on the roof. So, you know, people like me can't be environmentally conscious because we just can't afford it. We can't get our own house, we can't choose where to live, we can't choose this, we can't choose that. We have to use what we get. That's what you get when you're disabled, folks. You know, you don't get choices much, except to follow what your disability stipulates. You have to go get on Centrelink. You have to work in a job that's not what you dreamed of. Now I think I know which way I'm going to put this. So, you know, you fucking have no choices in life. You have to consider what the disability takes out of your life rather than what it gives. And I'm trying not to do that by concentrating on what I can do, not what I can't do. And that is I believe I'm a brilliant photocopier artist, even though had brain damage at birth and I came out feet first. I came out feet first with a cord around my neck. That's how I got the brain damage. And even though it hasn't been diagnosed, I have another diagnosis that has gotten me my disability pension. And you could say it's the tip of the iceberg, but I can't talk about what it is because it has stigma attached to it, big time. I can't talk about the stigma. So, and I also believe I have high functioning autism, also undiagnosed, and that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can call it quits. That's come up looking nice. Yeah, gotta go.